Yes, Nyla. I was not expecting to be brought on this soon. I just came on. I see. Okay. Well, I just came on, and so I just caught the very end of what that last lady said. And so, what I'm going to say right now is probably not going to be received very well. But I'm just going to be very honest. I'm 43 years old, and I was raised with all women. And the career that I have, I deal with women for the last 17 years. I do mammograms. I deal with women all day. And so everything that lady said sounded absolutely wonderful, right? But what I want men to listen to and understand, young and old, that everything a woman says is complete garbage and lies. Oh, I know that we're not supposed to say that, right? The part that I heard her say is that when her husband comes home, she has the meals cooked, she has this done and that done, and everything's perfect. And that sounds awesome. And hopefully she does do that. But I want men to understand that everything that comes out of a woman's mouth is a lie. The only time, listen, the only time that a woman should be listened to or taken seriously is when she is in full submission to a man. That is the only time that you listen to anything that a woman has to say. I want men to understand this because I've dealt with women for so long and I understand the nature of a woman. And the nature of a woman, what we do is we lie and we deceive. Even to ourselves. The thing about a woman is we don't even realize the lies and deceit that we're capable of. We lie to ourselves. So for men, what I hope to tell men is in your life and in your pursuits, never make a woman your pursuit, your life, or your happiness. And I think the downfall of most men, in particular Black men, is that you put your hope and faith and love and everything into a woman to give you happiness and comfort. And I understand that because we're beautiful and we're soft and you guys want the comfort of us. And I get that. I understand all that, but never make a woman your pursuit. Even that woman that was there, a lot of men will listen to that and say, yeah, I'm going to seek after that. I'm going to seek it out after a woman that does all that. Even that woman and even me, I'm a married woman and I do my duties, but I do it with bitterness because that is the nature of a female. It's the difference with a woman though. We do it with great bitterness. Now, if we get to a point where we submit and we do it, that's a good thing. But you don't praise that in us. That's what we're supposed to do. But in 2021, to find a woman that willfully submits, that is dang near impossible. Now, mind you, I'm like that last woman. I do somewhat all the things that she said. Now she's full of crap because we don't do that every single day. She's full of crap. I'm about the best woman you're going to find, and I don't even do that. But that is a rare thing, very rare. So even a woman that proclaims I do everything perfectly all the time, she's still full of crap. But the majority, yeah, you got the diamond in the rough and that's awesome. But over a lifetime, very rare. And so if you do find one that does do that some of the time, I think that's a great thing. That's awesome. But at the end of the day, even your own wife, you still have to understand the true nature of a woman. Here's the difference between a man and a woman. You guys will do things like you'll go to your job every day, 10 hours a day, and you'll do it out of bitterness, and you'll admit, hey, I'm bitter. But what a woman will do is what that last woman did. Oh, I do it every day, and I do it perfectly, and we'll lie because that's what we do. We won't admit. Sometimes I do my duties out of strict bitterness, and I'm a good woman. So you can imagine what a foul woman is like. And so that's what I'm saying. And I don't want to say your wife, yes, your wife is perfect. I got that. But what I'm saying is a typical woman, we will do the things out of bitterness, but won't admit it. We don't have it in us. So that's the unfortunate thing because that's why I said when I came in, I'm a woman. I've been a woman for 43 years. I grew up with all women. My job, I deal with nothing but women. So I know the ins and outs of a woman. And even though I say this as a woman, y'all still don't believe me. Y'all still don't believe me when I say the evilness of a woman. Y'all, I know it can't be. It can't be. There's so many. I get that story, but that's the worst. That I saw that story. That is the worst of a woman. What I'm trying to express to all the men on your channel, that's the worst. What I'm talking about is the best. The best of women that you can see. Even that woman is full of deceit and lies. That's what I'm trying to get men to understand. And it's like I'm not believed. Even the best and best and best of women. Yes, as far as women, I could care less what a woman thinks. And what I'm saying to men, that's how you all need to be. I believe absolutely in the authority of men. It's unfortunate what's happening in the society right now, where unfortunately men are being castrated. And my hope is that the men that hear my voice, you guys can easily get lured in by our seductiveness, our beauty, our lies, our temptation. We're like sirens, right? But I care about society. And what I'm saying is, as men, you're going to have to get control of yourselves. Okay, and I'm going to try really hard not to be like religious, but I'll just say this. There's certain roles. This is my belief. There's certain roles. The role of a man is to be the leader, to be the head. You guys are creators. You guys are explorers. All these things. The role of a woman, our whole entire role is to help man. Is to help you guys, to make it comfortable for you as you guys go out and explore. And we resent that because we don't want to we don't want to be a help. We want to be in front. We want to be, you know what I mean, the main thing. We don't like that role of being just a help to you guys. We don't like that. We accepted that for centuries. But in this modern day and age, all of a sudden, that's not good enough. I can do everything a man can do. No, we cannot. And so we resent it. And we want to be the head. We want to be the leader. We want to, you know what I mean, control all these different things. No, that is the position of a man. And we don't like it. Exactly. I'm going to say it this way. And this way, with this term, I think you'll get what I'm saying. Penis envy. We envy your power. We don't understand. At the end of the day, you have men and women. We have our own role. We're not satisfied with it. And here's where I don't want to get religious, but it is religious. We're not happy with the role that we were created to have, and that is as a helpmeet. Like a lot of people, we're just not satisfied with the way God made us. We're just not happy. We have to combat it. We have to fight it. All these different things. And here's where we are today in 2021 with a bunch of women unhappy with our roles as helpmeet. That's all we're here for. And that's an awesome role. It's an important role. Oh, you want me to be honest? Honestly, I believe we are too far gone. And I love the manosphere because I love what you guys are saying and preaching. But honestly, we're too far gone. You're going to save a few women, and a few women will hear this message and will do right. But as in society as a whole, we're gone. I don't think we'll ever get back to the point in time that we were in for thousands of years, where women were fully understanding their roles and their positions. We can never get back to that. Okay, it goes to where we are right now. And I think a lot of people don't realize what we're in right now. We're in a point in time. And I think I've heard these statistics before, where what is the single mother household percentage? I think it's like, 70? Right. And especially in the Black community, it's worse. So that's where we're going. We're already here. We're not going anywhere. We're here. This is it. Now, I believe, and you keep fighting the battle to the bitter end. And so that's why I support the manosphere. I kind of deny my own femininity, my own ways, and I go along with what I'm supposed to do. But we're done. But I support your efforts to fight. You fight to the end, but there's no turning this ship around. It's just realistic, but it's not pessimistic in the sense. I'm not saying give up, put out the white flag. I'm saying keep fighting. I believe in fighting to the bitter end. But the reality is the reality. How do you turn this around? And if I don't know if your platform is focuses on Black Americans, or is it for everybody? I can add this though. I agree with you, but how many subscribers do you have, and how many people does social media as a whole reach? It reaches millions. And so that indoctrination, how does someone like you, or the few channels out there, how do you turn around an indoctrination that has been planned for a long time. You can't. I'm not saying that you stop, but I'm saying that keep going forward, but we are too late. And I keep saying this, even me, I'm a woman that knows to submit. I fight it myself. So how does somebody like me that understands all these things, I still fight my feminine nature? So how do you give this message to women that have been indoctrinated by women, you're queens, you're gods, you're this, you're strong, all these, how do you fight that? It's not possible. Well, that's my fake name. But yes, to be honest with you, I've thought about having a channel, and I do have one. But the issue is, because of the way I believe, I've lost most of my family, my friends, and my church because of the way that I speak, and so it's very difficult. But I do have a channel that I started, but I don't care about money. I just want the truth to be told. But when you tell the truth, you're hated. And so, because I am a woman, I am very sensitive. I struggle with that. Technologically illiterate, and so I don't know how to do all these different things. But I do want to start a channel, but I'm getting there. I would like to, but I'm getting there. Yeah. I know a lot of people probably will not agree with the things I'm saying, because I do understand that they are extreme. But I will just say this: like I said, I am an older woman. I've been with my husband 17 years. I grew up with all women, and because of my career. So I'm not saying this because I want any kind of clout. I want a pat on the back. I'm saying this because this is the God's honest truth. And I say the things I say because I truly have a love for the Black community, and I want us to do better. And we will not do better unless we have families, and we will not have families unless the men are at the head. And so I understand the things I'm saying are very hurtful, but we've been under tremendous indoctrination, and you have to be kind of shocked to get out of that indoctrination. And so that's why I speak this way. And I just thank you for this opportunity to even speak. Okay, I do have a channel. It's Red Femme Diaries. There's only like one video on there, but it's a very good video, Red Femme Diaries, and I kind of break a lot of this stuff down. So thank you. That's it.